Good afternoon, traders. My name is Jonathan, and I'm the owner of SysFX. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the right time to enter a trade for any forex pair. All right, now before we get started, I want to tell you the benefits of knowing when to trade a forex pair. Number one, you don't have to wait as long for the move to actually happen because you'll know exactly when it happens, which is when it's the highest volume. Number two, you're less likely to get stopped out during off trading hours when it's low volume. Now, trust me, I can relate to that one personally because it happened to me a lot. Number three, you won't get a swap fee. And the last benefit is if you're the type of trader to only trade one pair, and if you know how to do this, you can trade that one pair and you'll know exactly when that pair is going to move. It's actually pretty simple how to do it. I'm going to show you guys right now. So this is how I know when to trade a forex pair using the volume indicator, using my Tradingview app as well. This is AUDJPY, and so this is what you need. You need Tradingview, obviously, when you mark up your charts. Now, if you go down to the bottom right corner down here, you'll see the time right here, the time zone. You have to make sure this is aligned with your specific time zone. So for me, it's UTC -7, which is Los Angeles area. Wherever your time zone is, look it up, find it. Look it up, find it, make sure it's correct. You need this to make sure it's aligned so that the hours aren't off and you're not confusing yourself. So once it's aligned, you're gonna come up here to your indicators, right? This is the Tradingview app. This is all free, guys, mind you. You're gonna type in volume and you're gonna see this volume one by itself. It's nothing simple. I actually have it starred because I use it sometimes when I wanna look for more pairs to trade. So once you click on that, it's going to be up here in the top left to hide it and to show it. Now, once you do this, you have to make sure you're on the 1 hour or the 30 time frame. It doesn't really make a difference, but make sure you're on one of those. Now, this is why that's important. Here, let me press auto here. You're going to zoom in just a little bit, and as you can see on the bottom right here, you'll see the volume when it's spiked up the most. Now, when it's spiked up the most, you kind of hover over it, and you'll see down here it'll say 6:30 in the morning. So this pair moved the most on that specific day, on the 22nd of July at 6:30. Now, if you move over to the next spike, right, you can see there's a spike here, there's a spike here, and then here, and not much here, but it still counts. Let's go here, and here, and here. So now you take the average of that. So if you look over, you hover this, the highest is 6:30. The highest here is 6 o'clock in the morning for me. And you go back a little bit, you'll see here it's 6 o'clock in the morning, the highest there, 6 o'clock in the morning. This is at midnight, which is kind of different, right? So you can technically trade it at midnight. 5:30 in the morning, 6:30, 7 o'clock. And that's it, guys. You can do it with any pair. So if you go to a different one, let's go Euro USD. And see if that one's different. I'm on a 30-minute chart. If you look over here, it's 6:30 in the morning. For me, this is my time, mind you. This is my Pacific time, Los Angeles time, because I'm in California. Now, as you can see, 5:30 here, and 5 o'clock, 6:30. So 5 to about 8 o'clock or 8:30 is when it moves the most. This is Euro USD. So this is the point that I'm trying to make here. Search forex pairs. See what time you're available and when you're willing to trade it. And you're most likely going to find a trading schedule that fits you best. You're going to trade those pairs and you're going to be a little bit more successful because you're not going to get stopped out as much and you'll know when the move's going to happen. That's all I have for you guys today. If you learned something, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. And thank you guys for watching.